Hey everyone, Tech Person here, and today we're diving into the awesome world of building your very own high-end gaming PC. Yeah, you heard that right. We're gonna build a monster rig from scratch. Building your own PC might seem daunting, but trust me, it's easier than you think. With a little patience and the right guidance, anyone can do it. Plus, it comes with a ton of benefits. Not only do you get to learn about the inner workings of a computer, but you also gain a sense of accomplishment. First off, you're in complete control. You get to handpick every single component, ensuring that your PC is tailored to your specific needs and preferences. You choose the parts. You get exactly what you want, no compromises. Whether it's a powerful GPU for gaming or a high-speed SSD for quick load times, the choice is yours. Secondly, building your own PC is way cheaper than buying pre-built, especially at the higher end. No ridiculous markups here. You can allocate your budget more efficiently and get the best bang for your buck. Lastly, and this is the best part, it's incredibly satisfying to see your creation come to life and crush the latest games. There's nothing quite like the feeling of booting up your custom-built PC for the first time and seeing it perform flawlessly. So are you ready to join the PC Master Race? Let's do this. Dive into the world of custom PC building and experience gaming like never before.
Alright, before we crack open those boxes and dive into the exciting world of PC building, let's take a moment to talk about what you need to get started. Preparation is key to a smooth build. Don't worry, you won't need a crazy workshop full of specialized tools. A few basic items will do the trick. Here are the essentials. A Phillips head screwdriver with a magnetic tip. Trust me, it's a lifesaver when dealing with tiny screws. An anti-static wrist strap. You've got to protect those precious components from static damage. Zip ties or Velcro straps for cable management, and a well-lit workspace. Keeping your cables organized is crucial for both aesthetics and airflow. Speaking of workspace, clear off a large table and make sure you have plenty of room to work. A clutter-free area helps you stay focused and efficient. You'll be surprised how quickly things can get cluttered, so keep tidying up as you go. Good lighting is key. You don't want to be fumbling around in the dark. Proper illumination helps you see all the small details and avoid mistakes. And one last thing, grab a bowl for screws. Keeping all those tiny screws in one place will save you a lot of headaches. Seriously, you'll thank me later. A well-prepared workspace makes the entire process much more enjoyable and efficient.
Now for the fun part, unboxing. Carefully unpack each component and lay them out on your workspace. It's like Christmas morning, but with more tech and less wrapping paper. Let's go over the key players. You've got your motherboard, the heart of your PC, the CPU, the brains of the operation, RAM for multitasking like a boss, the GPU, the pixel-pushing powerhouse, storage, SSD for speed, HDD for capacity, the power supply, the juice that keeps everything running, and of course, the case, your PC's stylish abode. Take your time, familiarize yourself with each component, and maybe even give them a little admire. You'll be spending a lot of time together.
All right, time to get our hands dirty and start building this bad boy. Building a PC can seem daunting, but with a little patience and attention to detail, you'll have a powerful machine ready in no time. First up, install the CPU on the motherboard. This is the brain of your computer, so handle it with care. This part can be a little nerve-wracking, but don't worry, it's easier than it looks. Just take your time and make sure everything is aligned properly. Line up the arrow on the CPU with the corresponding notch on the CPU socket. Gently place it in and secure the lever. Make sure the CPU is seated properly before locking it in place. Next, install your RAM sticks in their designated slots, making sure to match the notches. RAM is crucial for your system's performance, so ensure they are firmly in place. Now, it's time to mount the motherboard into the case. This is the backbone of your build, connecting all the components together. Screw in the standoffs, gently place the motherboard on top, and secure it with screws. Make sure the motherboard is aligned with the I/O shield and all the standoffs. After that, install the GPU into the top PCIe slot. Connect your storage devices and wire up the power supply. The GPU is essential for gaming and graphic-intensive tasks, so ensure it's properly seated. Finally, connect the case fans and any other peripherals you have. Proper airflow is key to keeping your system cool and running efficiently. Take your time, refer to your motherboard manual for specific instructions, and remember, measure twice, screw once. Double-check all connections and screws to ensure everything is secure before powering on your new PC. Enjoy your new build.
Section 5, Taming the Wire Jungle Cable Management 101. Okay, so you've assembled your PC, congrats. But before you hit the power button, let's talk about cable management. Nobody likes a messy rat's nest of wires, and trust me, good cable management not only looks better, but also improves airflow and makes troubleshooting a breeze. Start by routing your cables behind the motherboard tray, using zip ties or Velcro straps to keep them organized. Tuck away any excess cable length and make sure everything is nice and tidy. Remember, a clean build is a happy build.
Section 6. First contact, BIOS setup, and initial boot. All right, the moment of truth is here. Double-check all your connections, take a deep breath, and hit that power button. If everything goes according to plan, you should see your PC spring to life, fans whirring, lights glowing. The first thing you'll see is the BIOS, which is like your PC's pre-boot control panel. Here, you can adjust boot order, fan speeds, and other system settings. For now, just make sure your boot order is set to your desired storage device, usually your SSD. Once you've saved your BIOS settings, it's time to install your operating system.
Section 7, Software Sorcery. Installing your OS and drivers with your BIOS configured, it's time to breathe life into your machine with an operating system. Insert your Windows installation media. Whether it's a USB drive or a DVD, restart your computer and follow the on-screen prompts. You'll choose your language, partition your hard drive, and enter your product key. The installation process can take a while, so, be patient. Once Windows is installed, you'll need to install drivers for your motherboard, graphics card, and other peripherals. These drivers ensure that your hardware communicates correctly with your operating system. Head to the manufacturer's website for each component and download the latest drivers.
Section 8, Performance Party Benchmarks and Testing. Your PC is built, your OS is installed, and your drivers are up to date. Now it's time to see what this bad boy can do. Benchmarking software like 3DMark and Cinebench can push your system to its limits and give you a good idea of its performance. Run these benchmarks and compare your scores to online databases to see how your rig stacks up against the competition. Of course, the real test is gaming. Fire up your favorite games and crank up the settings. You'll be blown away by the smooth frame rates, stunning visuals, and immersive gameplay that your new PC delivers.
Shabthi Samu. Section 9. Troubleshooting Time. Conquering Common Issues. Building a PC isn't always smooth sailing. You might encounter some bumps along the way, but don't panic. Most common issues have simple solutions. If your PC doesn't boot up, double-check all your connections, make sure the power supply switch is flipped on, and try reseating your RAM and graphics card. If you're getting error messages, consult your motherboard manual or search online for solutions. And remember, the internet is your friend. Forums and online communities are full of helpful advice from fellow PC builders. Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Section 10, PC Master Race Initiate, Conclusion and Next Steps. Congratulations, you did it. You built your own high-end gaming PC. Take a moment to admire your handiwork and bask in the glow of your accomplishment. Now that you've joined the PC Master Race, the possibilities are endless. Explore the world of PC gaming, tweak your settings, overclock your components, and push your rig to its limits. And remember, building a PC is a journey, not a destination. Keep learning, keep experimenting, and most importantly, have fun.